We're doing a 4 box of Donruss Hobby Football. We're going for downtowns in this. And I think there's one I forgot about. They also got the rated rookies. They have one, I think it's a preview or something. I don't know if it's per box or not, but they do have the previews in here. So let's do this. Good luck, everybody. I've got the list up, so I can at least call people's names out. And I don't know what the next couple weeks is. Really slow for football. And if I heard what's going on with Fanatics, over on Laparo's page, he just posted from a supposedly reputable source, but it sounds like the supposedly top 3 quarterbacks have signed exclusively with Fanatics again, which means Panini, wherever the hell they are in here, Panini won't have any of the top quarterbacks next year in any product. So they're basically, to my understanding, sounds like they're trying to squeeze the living piss out of it, and they're backdooring Panini now. Because how are you going to be able to have any product when you don't have the top rookies in it? I don't know if you guys heard about that or not. It just goes to show, I mean, to me, what's going to happen to the hobby. When Fanatics takes over, they want to control everything. And I don't know if, I mean, you tell me one monopoly in this world that has full control over something that's positive. Yeah, but Stroud won't be in any of the Panini products next year. Because if I remember, Fanatics has the rights to Stroud. What the hell? Monster Pack. Is there a... Oh, it's memorabilia card. That's what this is. Jeez, that's a huge memorabilia card. Look at that thing. But the problem next year is Fanatics can't use any licensed product because Panini owns the rights for NFL till 2026, I think it is. They have this year, next year, for sure. I don't know if they have the year after. So even if there is a CJ Stroud and Fanatics product next year, it won't be any NFL logos. It'll be like how Leaf is right now. So it's going to hurt the hobby as a whole. Yeah, it's terrible. It's like, what sucks is like you get these bigger breakers, they don't give, and I'm saying like the top, I would say top 10%. The guys that get like, I would say 60% of all the product out there, they're the ones that don't give a shit. They're the only ones that could actually help this out by stepping in and saying, "Hey, this is enough." But I don't think none of them will because of the fact of all they care about is the dollars and cents at the end of the day. That's what most people only give a shit about is how much money they're going to make, and as long as the money keeps flowing in, they don't want nothing to change. It sucks. Because it's at some point it's just going to be it's going to be just a rich man's hobby, and all the if you want to buy in for 20 bucks, there isn't going to be a $20 team ever because everything's going to be so damn expensive. Okay, so we got box number 1. Oh, let's see if I can figure these out. And I think there's going to be a promo. Usually there's I'll have to look back at them. Yeah, there's a rated rookie. You got a Brian Young. Should be a Josh Allen. Okay, that's just a insert. Rick Eisen. I've got an autograph of him. Elijah Cansey. That's not numbered, and that's going to be variation, I'm sure. Panini was juicing all their products. Made some back to. Oh, they've been doing that since the beginning of time. All of them have been doing it. Even Upper Deck, they always give the hot cases and stuff. We got a Will Levis, Tank Bigsby. Oh, that's the auto right there. Got a Tank Bigsby, 99 of 99 for the Jaguars. And that would be Jeff. 99 of 99. Tank Bigsby. Yeah, and like that's the thing. Backyard breaks. Like that's a prime example. Do you think those guys would ever speak up against Panini or Fanatics or anybody? As long as they keep making their money, they don't care about nothing. The heck's going on here? We got a Singletary, we got a Javonte Williams, Tyreek Hill, got a Dylan Horton, Sauce Garner, Sam Laporta. Yeah, it'll be fun to see what goes on the next couple years. Jimmy Smith, um, Tanner McKee, Tank Dell. He's been having a hell of a year. Got a Tank Dell. We got a this is a canvas. Chase Brown for the Bengals. Chandler Jones. Why is that one blue? Oh, I don't know. Oh, rated rookie. That's why. I'm like, okay, we got a Mozzie Smith, Cowboys. Clayton Tune, Cardinals. 51 catch. That's a highlights. That's an insert. Brock Wright. Got a Jordan Addison. Got an Aaron Jones. Rashawn Johnson. He's actually been playing decent. He's been getting most of the snaps the last couple weeks. Uh, Kwang, Kwangwu, 14 of 141. That's for the Titans. Got a Justin Shorter, Bills. Marvin Mims, Broncos. Tommy Townsend, Chiefs. Jamison Williams. Yeah, his stuff was so hot last year. Now it's nothing. They should do the guy a favor and trade him so he has a chance to play somewhere. B.J. Olari, Otis Anderson, Giants. Jalen Carter, Eagles. Debo Samuel, press proof. And Anthony Richardson, Colts. Got a no name. This is for the Seahawks. It's going to be a no name. Derek Hall. That's a variation. Got a Brock Purdy. George Kittle. Jerry Kramer. Broderick Jones. Dalton Kincaid. Sam Laporta canvas. Luca Van Ness. Anybody know if Shaq Leonard actually signed anywheres yet? Got a Brian Branch. Jordan Addison. Cedric Tillman. Cam Akers. I wonder what variation that is. It's probably like Donruss 2010. Hasn't signed anywhere then. Okay. Joku. Keon. Yeah, I heard he was having something with the Eagles, but he had something about a physical. Got a Keon White. Got a Devonte Adams. Tua Tagovailoa. Tyreek Stevenson. That is numbered. 75 of 100. Bears. Let's see, got Darnell Wright. Bears. Got AJ Brown. Eagles. Bijan Robinson. Falcons. Dalton Schultz. 32 of 100. There we go. My headset shut off. That's weird. I'm using it, so it should have read I was using it. Got a Jaron Hall. Got a Jalen Hurts. Joe Burrow. Jonathan Jones. Got Dorian Williams. Desmond Ridder. Sean Clifford. AJ Terrell. Got Darius Davis. Myles Garrett. Zach Charbonnet. He played pretty good last night. Brandon Jacobs. Marvin Mims. Zach Charbonnet. Lawrence Taylor, and that's going to be number 2 of 100. Kevon Thibodeau. Chase Claypool. Ugh. I think he was released by the Dolphins already. That guy's going to be out of the league before it even starts. Got a Bryce Young. Travis Kelce. Pachenko. Keishawn Boutte. And this big thicky card for the Browns, Nick Chubb. How thick that thing is. And that is 19 of 100 Jersey Kings. I don't know why they went so thick on it. I mean, that thing is thick. I mean, thick. It barely even fits in one of the thick sleeves. I'll have to put it in there afterwards. I'm not going to try to do it. That thing is thick. Let me see if there's any of the, might be on the back of, should be one per box normally. Oh, like I ate too much pizza. Oh, I missed that one. Maybe they're not doing them anymore. I'll double check them afterwards. Always do, just to make sure I never miss anything. Box number 2. Well, it's weird because the Eagles got rid of, I'm trying to think what his name was, linebacker. Or no, he was defensive end. That's who they got. I thought maybe the Bears would go after him because they had interest in trading for him, but then they couldn't come to an agreement. Chop chop. How's your mom doing, Andy? Man, Andy's mom's been through. I think she had like either triple or quadruple bypass surgery, and then I think she went home and ended up a couple weeks later she got an infection, so they had to take her back to Mayo Clinic, and I think now she's actually here in town at the hospital. But she's a trooper. There's the thick pack. That's good then. Yeah, see, that one's almost as thick as the last one. Not as. That Nick Chubb one was way thick. Yeah, now who's feeding you now? Figure she probably made you lasagna and all kinds of good stuff. Now, why would they put... Oh, that's the back. That's right, there's Puka Nakua is actually in this. Forgot about that. Okay, box number 2. Got a Brian Young. Got a Devonta Adams. Jalen Hurts. And Hassan Reddick. Will Levis. Christian McCaffrey. Anthony Richardson. Dak Prescott. He had a decent game last night, too. He won me some money. Dylan Horton. Christian McCaffrey, no name. I signed up, a friend had me sign up for, I'm trying to remember which betting site said it was, and I'd get a $100 free bet if whatever my deposit was, up to $100. Sam Laporta, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Vernon Davis. So I had a $100 bet, so I put it on Cowboys winning. I got a Mozzie Smith, got an Aaron Jones, Eric Dickerson, Puka Nakua. So I put it on him getting more than 249. Oh, I think it was CD to go over like 66, and I think 40 yards for Brandon Cooks, and all 4 hit, and it was a $102 hit. So it was kind of nice. Got a Jordan Addison. Here's the aqueous test. So that first box I'll have to double check, but the first box might actually have one, but I didn't see it. But that's a Derek Carr. It might be on like a number. I don't know. I doubt they'd be on a numbered. Devontae Adams, Hassan Reddick, Tua Tagovailoa. Got a Justin Shorter, Sam Laporta, Jalen Carter, canvas, Damian Pierce, to 500, 442 of 500. Let's see, Jonathan Mingo, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Hurts. Got a Brock Purdy red. It's a variation. Thule. Got a Brian Urlacher. Hendon Hooker. He is on the 21-day practice window now. Devonta Smith. Tajay Spears. Got a Will Levis. Jonathan Mingo. Billy Sims. CJ Stroud. Quentin Johnson. Sucks that he can't sign. Keyshawn Butte. Justin Fields. Do you think he'll be back with the Bears next year? I'm hoping so. Oh, here comes it's a Colt. Oh, look at this. Ooh, passing the torch. So we got a Nolan Smith. Hopefully this is a Colt on the front too. Oh, this is neat. So we got a passing the torch. Anthony Richardson on the back. And how about a Peyton Manning on the front? 136 of 199. Enclosed memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. And that is for the Colts, and the Colts is James Jordan. Got a Jalen Hurts, Kirk Cousins, Mac Jones, no, I don't want to draft Caleb Williams because Caleb Williams is actually Justin Fields 2.0. If you watch when you get any kind of pressure on him, he does exactly the same stuff as same exact stuff. Now, this guy last night, I placed one bet, and it was to get or it was more than point 0.5 catches and more than 4.5 yards. He had one catch for 12 yards, and I won $32 off of it. I think it was a $25 bet. I am not a fan of the quarterbacks that are coming out this year. Bo Nix would probably be the one I would go after. Mahomes, Eckler. Alex Highsmith, that's numbered 40 of 56. I am not high on Caleb Williams. Against any good competition, he seems to lose all the time. Unless it was just something that, I mean, he just plays out of his ass, but I don't think he's not any better. We got a Jaron Hall, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Jacobs, or no, Josh Allen, Tyler Scott. I want Marvin Harrison Jr. Dorian Williams, I think he's a generational talent. And we got a Sean Clifford, the rookies. Is that really the autograph they put in? I've never even heard of this dude. Sean Clifford. I would rather see him trade back one spot or two spots and get some draft capital and build the trenches and then if it doesn't work next year, then draft again. Stetson Bennett. Feels it would make Mitchell Trubisky. I mean, he's got all of the tools. It's just I still think the offensive coordinator is just trash. Darius Davis. Got a Jared Goff, Zay Flowers, and Darrell Green. Yeah, the Luke Getsy, man. I think they had 22 or 23 screens against the Vikings. I mean, he's just a terrible offensive coordinator. It sounds like the Bears are having inside talks about going after Jim Harbaugh, Marvin Mims, Zach Thomas, Randy Moss, Andy Dalton. No, Canada. I would say Canada and Getsy are about the same, or even he's whatever his name from Iowa, the coach's son, Keyshawn Boutte, Rashee Rice, L'Jarius Sneed, Jamar Chase, Darnell Wright, Josh Downs, Michael Wilson, and Jackson Smith-Njigba. 40 out of 100. Can't believe we haven't had a preview card yet. Brian Ferentz, that's the guy's name. Okay, that's box 2. Box 3. A good coach will play to your players' strengths, not their weaknesses. And Getsy still thinks that he's probably got Aaron Rodgers or something because everything he does not favor a quarterback. Surprised Getsy hasn't been fired. I'm surprised the head coach hasn't been fired. Okay, that's the relic. What the hell? That's kind of sweet. Actually, that's backwards. What the hell? Got another thick one. So there's a thick card there, thick card there. Do they have any patch autos in this stuff? It could be because there's no. It's weird because there's two thick stock cards. You're supposed to only get one RPA or one patch and then one auto. So it's. I think it would be might be an auto. Be kind of cool. Like what I see, the biggest thing with the Bears is Bears have never had a true what they call a true rebuild. They'll draft a quarterback and then they don't build nothing around him, and then in 3 years it's rinse repeat, and they just keep doing it every 3 years. It just you'd think at some point they would actually try to build around somebody. I mean, I don't think he's going to get a $100 million contract, but I could see them because it's his 4th year, and then they have to do the 5th-year option, which means the Bears would have him for 2 years, and then if they need him for a 3rd year, they could do a franchise tag. But they ain't going to do that. Box 3. Got a Brian Young. Najee Harris and Tomlinson. Got a Malik Willis, 22 of 50. Got a Will Levis, Tyree Wilson, Jerry Jeudy, Isaiah Simmons, Dylan Horton, Willie Galt, Miles Murphy, Cam Akers, got a new wireless headset and now it just keeps shutting off. Like it's not being detected. Keishon Butte, Zay Flowers, Zach Charbonnet, Cedric Wilson, Darnell Wright, Roquan Smith, Aiden O'Connell, Tyreek Hill, oh, Tanner McKee, A.J. Dillon, that's a no-name for the Packers. Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes, Jimmy Smith, Mozzie Smith, Tajay Spears, Emmanuel Forbes, Sean Clifford, Jordan Addison, Brian Robinson Jr., that's the aqueous test, Will Levis, Jake Hayner, Patrick Mahomes, Justin Shorter, CeeDee Lamb, Tyree Wilson, Brian Young, 100 out of 100 for the Rams. BJ Olari. Got a Jalen Hurts, Kadarius Toney, Devin Duvernay, Anthony Richardson, Devonta Smith, see if this is an auto. Nope, we should be good. So that other one is going to be an auto. Got a Jack Campbell canvas, Chris Olave, got a Nolan Smith, Tank Bigsby, Dorian Thompson Robinson, canvas, Keenan Allen, Luke Schoonmaker, and the relic is going to be Kirky Cousins, Minnesota Vikings, 73 of 399. I think I can get this one in no problem. That first one was freaking huge. It wouldn't even fit into the sleeve. And I don't know why there'd be such a difference in the thickness of the cards. I mean, but it's the same card. Makes no sense. Stenson Bennett, Hassan Reddick, Aaron Rodgers. His 21-day practice window is now open. That's crazy. 79 days after an Achilles, and he's back practicing. Jaron Hall. We got a Kelsey, Saquon Barkley, and number to 25, Penny Sewell. 11 of 25. That'd be for the Lions. Yeah, true. But it's, I mean, it's way thicker. Got a Dorian Williams, Deebo Samuel, Justin Reed, Peter Skoronowski. So right there is going to be the auto. Got a oh, yep. Jahan Dotson. Got a Jonathan Mingo, canvas. Noah Fant. CJ Stroud. Jamar Chase. Dorian Thompson Robinson. Tim Brown. And that should be the auto. And hopefully it's like an RPA or something. Which way? Okay, so I'll go face. Okay, so it's a rookie phenom. Zach Charbonnet. So that's the RPA then. Darius Davis. That's going to be 52 of 99 for the Seahawks. And Seahawks was Jonah. Yeah, he actually started last night. And I didn't think he did. I thought he actually did pretty good. So it's box 3. I want to see it downtown. Yeah, I did 3 bets last night, and they were all free bets. But what's weird is like when you get the free bets, they're in increments of 25 bucks each. And then I had in $100. The $100 free bet was also a one-time bet. So I did the $100 on the 4 actions, which would have been Cowboys winning, Prescott going for over 249, Tony Pollard I think was over 50 total receiving rushing, and I think it was, oh my gosh, what was the other thing? CeeDee Lamb over 60. So all 4 of them hit. So the $100 bet, which you don't get the $100 back, but if you win the bet, you get whatever the payout would have been. So I won 102 on that, and then 25 or the $125 bet was Lon Shoemaker to have at least a reception over 4.5 yards, and he had 1 reception for 12. I think that hit for 32 bucks. And then my last bet was Brandon Cooks to have 41.5, over 41.5, and I think he had like 43. And then CeeDee Lamb to have, I think it was like 72, and he ended up having, I think, over 100. So I think my total wins last night was 152, I think. You know, I mean, it was really conservative betting, but I mean, it was all free because a friend sent me a link, and I got the $100 deposit bet, and then when I made a $5 bet, I got another 150 in free bets. So there's the RPA, or no, patch. Yeah, so for once, the Cowboys didn't let me down. You think the Bills are going to make the playoffs? I think they're going to be on the outside looking in this year. I think the Vikings will actually make the playoffs also. Which, beginning of the year, I wouldn't have expected that. Okay, last box. Hopefully there's a downtowny. Put 100 on the Steeler. I think that's a good bet as long as they got rid of, since they got rid of Luke Getzey. Or not Luke Getzey, Matt Canada. Well, they're the same dude. Luke Musgrave, Aquamia St. Brown. That's a no name. He won't be with the Bears next year either unless he takes a low ass contract to stay. Got a Jalen Hurts, Travis Kelce, Leroy Kelly. Got Will McDonald, ex-alumni of Iowa State. Tyree Wilson. Well, for fantasy, I traded away Najee Harris. Now I wish he didn't, because now they'll probably actually use him proper. Got a Marcus Allen, Sam Laporta. Uh, DeMarvion Overshown. That is a weird name. That's a crazy name. Overshown. Got a Myles Garrett. Got an Anthony Richardson. Von Miller. Let's see. Devon Achan. Jamal Williams. Trey Tucker. Tank Bigsby. That's 76 of 100. Jaguars. Yeah, there was no way I was going to put any money on the Steelers with that offensive coordinator. Defense is good, but if you don't have an offense and score points, you ain't winning. Got a Zay Flowers. Be numbered. Come on. Nope. Got a Bryce Young. Patrick Mahomes. Josh Allen. Got a Felix Anutki Azuma. Power Plus TJ Hawkinson. Dalton Kincaid. Marquez Valdez Scantling. Got a Kalijah Cansey. Quentin Johnson. So just Kansas City Chiefs. LeGarrette Blunt. Luca Van Ness. Josh Downs. He's been having a good season too. Saquon Barkley. That is numbered 68 of 100. Gridiron Kings. I don't know. Like I always thought it was one per box, but there's nothing on the boxes that say anything. And I heard the downtowns aren't even guaranteed per each one. Minka Fitzpatrick. Dorian Thompson Robinson. Christian McCaffrey. Jared Goff. We got a L'Jarius Sneed. 3 of 38. This must be the jersey. I know Donruss has always done that. They do a jersey number. 3 of 38. Got a Cam Smith. Got a Rashawn Johnson. DJ Moore in a Panthers uniform. Devon Witherspoon. This guy is actually a really good player. I think he was drafted like 5th, 6th, 7th overall. Got a Tank Bigsby. Trevor Lawrence. Zach Thomas. Will Shields. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Sam Laporta. Ray Guy. Aaron Rodgers. Got Dontavian Wicks. Sean Clifford. Never even heard of that dude. Clayton Tune. Miles Sanders. Zach Harrison. And here's your auto. Got a Marvin Mims. Denver Broncos. That'd be Jason. That is numbered 16 of 100. Marvin Mims. Aaron Jones. Actually, yeah, there hasn't been just the RPA, and then these have all been the. Got Deuce Vaughn, Derrick Henry, Deontay Banks, Isaac Pacheco, Marvin Mims, Darius Slayton, 40 of 50. Got Max Duggan, Nick Bosa, George Karlaftis, Christian McCaffrey, Yaya Diaby, Ozzie Newsome, Quentin Johnson, Darius Slay Jr., Nick Chubb. Oh, there's the rated rookie. Sean Clifford and Joe Burrow. So who the hell is this Sean Clifford guy? Because he is everywhere. Like there's an auto, and then he has inserts of everything, but I've never even heard of this dude. 5th round draft pick out of Penn State. And the final hit of the break. Hey, how about not one, but how about two Nick Chubbs? $329 of $399. It's almost like the boxes they sent me are grabbed out of different cases. Okay. Oh, there's that. I mean, this baby's huge. I mean, I can't even get a, like it is massively huge. I don't think well, I really don't think it's because of the, the relic either. I mean, they're just, it's huge. That's wild. So I'll do a little recap here. We got two Nick Chubbs, one to 399 and 100. We got a Kirk Cousins to 399. This is kind of a neat card. So we got a Peyton Manning. This would be numbered to 199. And an Anthony Richardson. And then the four autos. Sean Clifford, fifth round draft pick out of Penn State, numbered to 299. Oh, we had a Zach Charbonnet. This is going to be an RPA, 52 of 99 for the Seahawks. We had a Tank Bigsby. Yeah, it's a brand. It's not recognizing that I'm even using my headset, so it keeps shutting off. Tank Bigsby, 99 of 99. And Marvin Mims, 16 of 100. And that is the break.